You are one in a million. Has anyone ever said that about you? I know it sounds like a Hallmark card. It's cheesy sounding, but hey, it's still nice to hear, isn't it? But the truth is, instead of one in a million, we feel more like one among millions, just a face lost in the crowd. We feel like Waldo, except for the fact that very few people are looking for us. Why is this even worth talking about? Most of us may not be looking for ways to put our names in the history books like the most recent RV bomber in Nashville, but we would all like our 15 minutes of fame, don't we? Have you had your 15 minutes of fame, sorta? My 15 minutes of fame happened when I was in Form 1, that's 7th grade in Hong Kong, for those of you who don't know. My friend and I decided to take part in the singing contest at the end of the school year, our own school version of the American Idol, if you will. My friend played the guitar and joined me in the chorus. We never expected that we would win. I was cloud nine for many days. I literally had a spring in my steps. Even the gangster girls in my class showed me respect, laugh out loud. But then I ended up in another school in the following semester, and nothing came of it. Now that I think about it, I had another 15 minutes of fame, so to speak. In college, I came to understand Jesus as my sanctifier in an Alliance Distinctive class. You see, I used to think that yes, Jesus took my sins upon himself on the cross when I first came to him, but now that as a Christian, I had to be good enough for God. But for the first time in my life, I came to understand that not only God accepted me and forgave my sins when I first came to him, but that as a child of his, it is not my righteousness or goodness that he looks at. Whether I did well or poorly, he accepts me based on Jesus' goodness, not mine. When I understood that truth, my burden rolled off my back. I experienced cloud nine, but this time it was not because of something that I did, but something that Jesus did for me. How about you? Are you hoping, waiting, planning for your 15 minutes of fame in order to stand out from the crowd? I wish you the best. But nothing that we can ever do will last. The ultimate, eternal, heroic act has already been done, and it was done on the cross. In effect, Jesus said, I would rather die than to be in eternity without you. And that's exactly what he did. So yes, you are significant. You are special to God. So let's keep our eyes on him today.